So the Tower 2K is sponsored to you by Let's Talk. Now, if Miss Letter would please unblock my friend. Hey, we can go there. And let her do her job. Please follow my friend. Let's Talk, y'all. This is the best.
You know what I'm talking about? Niggas can be jealous of your ass too. And hell no, a bitch that have nothing for a jealous of them. My own motherfucker duck baby daddy jealous of my ass. So that's why you get over there and say, you know, I'm on drugs, this and I'm on drugs. That bitch so much on drugs. Get your motherfucker
out. And I'm publicly, genuinely apologize to the mother of my kid.
In an emotional moment, Earn finally speaks out and shifts the focus back on what it should have been all along, their child. At the end of the day, the only person that's going to hurt in all of this is our son. No shade, no blame, just a father trying to be heard. In this video, he talks about the ups, the downs, the breakups in communication, and the pain of watching drama take over what should have been a co-parenting journey. This video isn't about clapping back, it's about growth, and it's about choosing your child over your pride. And blatantly, whether or not Dimes accepted or not, he's putting the apology out there for the world to see. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, you guys, and I'll see you at the end for more commentary.
Ain't nobody called to make me do this. I ain't doing this for no clout. I'm doing this because if opposed from the legal aspect of the game, don't nobody in this situation, and when I say nobody, I mean me or her, if neither one of us step up to the plate and become like, to be the bigger person in the situation. So like, I understand. That's right now living life carefree. Cause it's on this. And like, he losing and he missing out on a lot. You know what I'm saying? I can't even better say how I felt me growing up without my daddy. Like, I'm 34, finna be 35 years old. My dad had been in the federal penitentiary for 34 years. I done talked to him on the phone a couple times. Mike J-Pay and message through J-Pay message a couple times. But I remember one day, like, just think about it, it's 30 plus years, y'all. I remember one day, this was around the time my brother died. I had fucked around and I was feeling some type of way. I was in bad space around that moment, around that time, because I actually walked up on my brother's truck, seeing my brother like that. You know what I'm saying? So that shit had fucked with me for a minute. So, but I remember like not getting a message from my daddy in that situation. You feel me? That shit hurted so bad, at least to what my mental thought. Like, that shit hurted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I say hurted, that shit hurted. To the point where I went in J-Pay, I goddamn put a message up. I sent that nigga a message that I know he'll never forget. I know he'll never forget that message. I told him about all the time that he wasn't here. Told him about all the times that, nigga, you wasn't nowhere. Nigga, nowhere to be found, period. Like, regardless of what situation he was in, he wasn't no graduations, no football games, no nothing. Only person was at all that shit was my mama. So I can understand, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna jump, but I can understand coming from a woman. Cause my mama was all I had coming up. It's almost football season. They already training, conditioning. I'm trying to put my boy on the field. He got big brothers. We want to spend time with him. We want to kick it with him. Don't take him. Don't steal that from him. Don't steal that from him. Regardless of whatever man you got going on, like, I ain't that selfish to where I can't push it to the side. Make sure my boy's straight. I just never believe that them white
In 800 feet, turn left onto Macefield Road.
It's for the best interest of my kid. I just never believe that. I've been in their face. Split me up. I don't watch them try to split my boys up. My oldest too. Baby mama went to tripping when I first got out of prison.
At the next...
About me seeing them. We had a court order in place though. I went down there, family court. I filed paperwork. Paid for it. Went to court. Get to court. Find out that the courts made it clear both kids. Somehow, it ends up with just one kid on the order. And they tried to split my boys up. I said, so this supposed to be, I said, this supposed to be for the best interest of the kid, right? I said, well, explain this to me. I said, how would it sound that I come pick up one of my sons and I can't pick the other one up? I had to tell him he can't come with me, cuz. Ain't no way that's the best interest of my kid. So I ain't too fond of going down there playing with them people. I just ain't too fond of them folk. Once they be in your business, they in your business. The situation is gonna be prolonged. And to be honest, for some people, if not all, it won't end well. I saw what my anger and my frustration to take me to yesterday. And it ain't a good place. You know? But then I also know on the flip side of the situation is it ain't nothing about the way I acted yesterday. It ain't nothing about that that's gonna ever help my situation. That will never help my situation. And it's bigger than me. It's bigger than her. You feel me? Like, I can't get on here and genuinely say I love my kid and I ain't thinking about the best interest of him at the end of the day. So, just being the stand-up nigga that I know I am, regardless of what anybody else got to say or what anybody else feel, you know, I'm truly apologizing. Like, on some real shit. I apologize for calling you, I apologize for calling you out your name. I apologize for rebuttaling with the putting stuff on your daddy. Like, a lot of parts of this situation that made me get all the way out of character and step over morals that a nigga don't even, that a nigga wouldn't do. Like, nigga ain't supposed to be. It's certain lines that regardless of what she do, it's certain lines, me, myself, morally, I shouldn't step across. You know what I'm saying? So, I can truly say, like, though, before this all even began and took place or whatnot, like, it wasn't no, I had fucked around and I was feeling some type of way. I was in bad space around that moment, around that time, because I actually walked up on my brother's truck, seeing my brother like that. You know what I'm saying? So that shit had fucked with me for a minute. So, but I remember, like, not getting a message from my daddy in that situation. You feel me? That shit hurted so bad, at least to what my mental thought. Like, that shit hurted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I say hurted, that shit hurted. To the point where I went in JPay, I goddamn put a message up. I sent that nigga a message that I know he'll never forget. I know he'll never forget that message. I told him about all the time that he wasn't here. Told him about all the times that, nigga, you wasn't nowhere. Nigga, nowhere to be found, period. Like, regardless of what situation he was in, he wasn't no graduations, no football games, no nothing. Only person was at all that shit was my mama. So I can understand, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna jump, but I can understand coming from a woman. Cause my mama was all I had coming up. No cap. Without that lady, boy, I don't know what I'd be like right now. Real talk. But yeah, so my daddy had so me, I thought about, you know what I'm saying, I sent him that message. I get in there, I'm talking about I was pissed. Sent that nigga that message. I know it hurt him. It was intentionally to hurt him. You feel me? Cause he wasn't never there. Not to go back to see that the whole time I was checking the wrong JPay, y'all. I had 2 JPay accounts. Well, I only had one, but I had access to both of them because he wanted me to make one for my grandma, for his mama. And I still had that one connected. So it wasn't, so the one that I was looking at when that was saved in my phone that it was logging into was my grandma's. It wasn't mine. You know what I'm saying? And so shit, when I realized it, boom, so I go to the other one, I check it and I see that he had he did hit me. He did hit me. He did say something. You feel me? He actually did. You feel me? The way it made me feel, though. The way it made me feel in the end, like, to know that I sent that nigga that shit, and for real, that nigga really did give a fuck. Like, real talk. That nigga really did give a fuck. No cap. So, yeah. I know that how that made me feel from a nigga that I haven't seen none in my life. Never seen this man. Like, I never seen this man. I bet. Like I said, I know how that made me feel, and I never seen him. That's crazy. Like, never seen him. And it made me feel real bad to know that I sent a message that I know crushed my daddy while he was sitting in that cell. I'm saying all this to say, like, you know what I'm saying? For real, dime, this shit really, you feel me? Bigger than what you think it is. Like, I don't know how you feel I feel about my boy, but I do love my boy. I just want my fair shake at being a dad. I ain't trying to take him. I ain't trying to listen to everybody on the internet with this shit. Like, I ain't trying to take you down in the midst of trying to see my kid. Because I don't want to see you down. That's just me. I'm just like that on everything. I'd rather much help you than try to hurt you. Like, it ain't none in my insides for real. You know, I know you done did what you done did. It is what it is, man. The bigger picture is my child. Your child. Our child. He is the biggest picture. That's the head of this shit right now. Not if I fucked you or not. Not if you lying on me or not. Like, pose from all that. That's the biggest shit going on right now. Is him. So I don't really care about that other shit no more. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know right now I could make your life a living hell. Vice versa. You probably could do the same for me. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't where I'm trying to take this to. Because in the end, the only person that's gonna hurt is our kid. Real talk. The only person gonna hurt is our kid. I can care less about the, like I said, we can go there on both ends, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather not. I'd rather you put your big girl panties on and I put my big man boxes on and we raise our motherfucking kid. Do I believe you want to hurt or harm Tank? Like, really? Hell no. I never believed it. Feel me? No. So I'm goddamn. Basically, since I public humiliated you, I'm giving you a public apology. I always been a stand-up nigga. I've always been that. I'm the oldest out of my mama kids. The strongest out of my mama kids. Always been a black sheep though. But I always been a stand-up nigga. I don't think I ever let anybody take that away from me. If I got it and I can do it, it's done. No questions asked.